Good morning, Ms. Barrett. Could you please state your full name for the record?
Jennifer Barrett,
And Ms. Barrett, where are you employed?
the Department of Emergency Communications.
What is your position at the Department of Emergency Communications?
I'm the custodian of records.
And can you describe, as part of your duties, does that involve any calls to 911 or police dispatch?
Yes, both.
And can you describe, when someone places a 911 call, what type of records are generated by the Department of Emergency Communications?
Well, when the phone call is taken, the call taker will create a CAD report, is what we call it, with all the information in there.
And that information that would go into a CAD report, is that information inputted by the person who's answering the 911 call?
Yes,
And is it based off of the dispatcher's conversation on the phone with whoever's called into 911?
yes, they get the information from the caller.
And are those calls recorded?
Yes,
And are they specific to a timestamp where that is recorded as part of the call?
yes,
And anything in the CAD report that is different than what's in the actual audio of the call, would the audio be what you would rely on
yes,
versus anything that's a typed note?
yes.
Did you specifically review the Department of Emergency Communication records for any calls placed to 911 specific to this particular case?
Yes,
And specifically, did you pull and review a phone call made at 29:38 and 58 seconds on February 25th of 2023?
yes,
And I have that audio on a thumb drive, if I can ask that that be handed to this witness, along with a copy of the transcript. Do y'all need anything extra? Ms. Barrett, did you actually review that 911 audio?
I listened to it, yes.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, I would ask to admit the audio on the thumb drive as well as the transcript. And I should have 7 copies and 2 stacks on the jury.
Okay, the exhibit 10. All right, again, ladies and gentlemen, the audio will be both exhibits, the transcripts to assist you. If there's any differences in the two, you have to rely on what you recall hearing.
Your Honor, may I have the actual thumb drive? For some reason, this one is not playing.
Saturday, February 25, 2023, 21:38 and 58 seconds.
911, what is the location of your emergency? I'm not sure. It's on Donaldson Pike. I'm at a friend's house, and I think she's having an allergic reaction.
What's the address on Donaldson, sir? That way you can find her.
I don't know. It's an apartment complex.
Is there a mail with her? With the address?
I'm looking around. Just give me a second. I'm looking around. I don't know what's going on. I think she just passed out. Give me 1 second.
Okay, are you on Donaldson Pike or are you on Lebanon?
Lebanon? Yeah, Lebanon. It's apartment 107.
Is it 1540 Lebanon Pike?
I don't know. It's not Burger King. I do know that. Let me look at, I'm going to the front of the building to get the condo slash apartment. Yeah, I'm trying to see the name of it. I'm going to the front.
Okay, is there a Malco in the corner there, sir?
Is there a what?
The Malco in the corner?
I'm not sure. I just passed it. I'm going to, the Ontario, 1522-1550 Lebanon Pike, the Ontario.
1522?
Yes. It's the Ontario, 1522-1550 Lebanon Pike.
So the Ontario 1522, she's in apartment 107 and she's having an overdose, is that correct?
I don't know. I think she's having an allergic reaction. We were getting cookies and painting, and then she said she wasn't feeling good. And I went back to the room to check on her.
No, and what's just in case we disconnected while you're getting up there, what's the callback number in case we disconnected?
This number right here.
Is it 8 number? Okay, and how old is she?
23, 24.
Okay, is she awake right now?
Yes.
Okay, and you think she's having an allergic reaction to food?
I don't know. We got cookies and pasta. I don't know what she's done, if she's done anything today or anything, but everything was fine. And then I don't know what's happening. She got spit coming out of her mouth and she's shaking.
So you think it's possibly a reaction to not knowing food? Is that right?
I think so. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think she's allergic to anything. I don't know if she is or not.
It could be a new allergic reaction. So are you next door? Back next door? Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, does she appear to be breathing normally?
Yeah.
Okay, does she appear to have any difficulty swallowing?
I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
No. Okay, is she recovering normal? Like 30 questions?
Yeah, she's awake.
Okay, so can you just gently roll her onto her side right now?
Yeah, she's on the side.
Okay. Okay, yeah, because if she's having like vomit or anything else that's coming out right now, so you just keep her under her side right now, and you can finger squeeze any out, only what you can see of her patient's mouth, okay? And you can wipe her mouth, okay? Hello, sir? Hello?
Yeah, I'm in the house. I'm in the house.
Okay. Can you ask, is she able to answer if she's having difficulty swallowing or feeling any swelling in her lips or her throat or face, anything like that?
No.
Is she looking for,
I think one of our friends is on the way.
okay.
I don't know what to do.
No,
Is there anything else I should be doing?
okay. And then, does she have an EpiPen?
Do you have an EpiPen? Do you have an EpiPen? I don't think so. I don't think so. She's not responding.
Okay, and what is it? So other than her just feeling kind of weak and passing out, does she have any other symptoms right now?
No, no. I mean, she's pretty relaxed. She's laying on her side.
Okay. Okay, did she appear to have any rash or hives anywhere on her body that you can see?
Not that I can see. And she just, I don't see anything on her legs or on her arms, so she looks fine.
Okay. And does her condition look to be getting worse?
I don't think so. I don't really know how to tell.
Okay, no, it's just like, because if she's ever looked at reaction, a lot of times the rash, hives, it'll be redness, her dental fast could be getting worse, or breathing.
I don't know what's going on.
Okay. Alright, so we already have help on the way. So just
Okay.
So
Do I stay on the line, or what do I do?
So I'm just going to give you the charge, but do you need me to stay on the line with you until the paramedics arrive, sir?
Well, is there anything else I have to be doing? I don't think it's got, I mean, there's nothing else.
Yeah, so
I don't know.
Yeah, because if so right now, because she's awake and we're describing she's moving air freely, she's not struggling to breathe or wheezing or gasping or anything like that.
No, but it looks like she's throwing up some.
Okay. Yeah, so you can cook right for now.
Okay, I did. I'm looking them out.
Okay. And is she freely moving air?
It's what?
Does it look like she's freely moving air?
Yeah, she's breathing, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, so we're just gonna keep her on her left side right now. We're just trying to keep her comfortable right there, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so just for right now, nothing for any ear drink. Just keep her in that comfortable position right now. Just have her medications there for the paramedics if she has any with her. Make sure you touch them.
I don't know if she has any medication, to be honest. I don't really.
No, that's okay, sir. And then just be at the door to let the fireman in. And if you look around and see those peaks of mail, I just want to make sure, because the building that you're describing has two separate addresses. So I want to make sure they're on the right one.
I don't think she has any. I mean, she got a mailbox, but it's not like it's an apartment, so it's not. I think it's more of a PO box. I don't know if she keeps her mail. I've only been over here a few times. I'm not sure.
Are you in the, because it looks like based on what you're describing, are you in the main large building or the smaller one?
I would guess the main larger one. I mean, there's multiple floors, multiple stories.
Okay, because it looks like on the map I'm looking at, it looks like 1540 is for the large building, and 1522 or 1532 is the small ones that are right next to the street. You're in the big one?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Okay, 1540.
Anything else I should be doing?
Okay. No, so it's, all I want you is to continue to monitor her breathing and lung responses for any changes. So if anything else changes, call us back. But they're on the map at 1540, left on Pine, over in Hermitage. And she's in apartment 107, cross street to Spence on Cliff Way, and Spence Lane at the Ontario, okay?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so if anything changes before they arrive, give us a call back. Yeah, should be arriving there as quickly as they can, okay?
Okay. Alright. I think I hear them.
Okay, that's all, sir.
Alright. Thank you so much.
Okay, you're welcome, sir.
Alright.
Bart, you can pass those documents. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Barrett, is that the only call that came in to 911 from that scene?
From that scene, yes.
Were there subsequent calls that came in that were not anyone calling from that location or at that time?
Yes.
And were all three of those calls placed to ECC by somebody at Funeral Hospital?
Yes.
Thank you very much. I don't have any other questions.
Good morning, Ms. Barrett.
Good morning.
Please correct me if I'm wrong, but that's not you on that call, right?
No.
So you're not the actual 911 operator. You work for emergency communications, right?
Yes.
So your role here is to kind of review the calls and pull the ones that are relevant to the case.
Yes.
So there's a whole like kind of team of people that kind of handle the numerous calls that come in on any sort of night.
Yes.
And they're trained, and answer this if you can, they're trained as to how to handle calls, how to deal with people in emergency situations. Is that fair?
Yes.
And I don't know, maybe you can help me or help the jury. They're trained with either scripts or with very specific training as to how to walk people through emergency situations.
They have 6 weeks worth of class to learn the computer and how to talk to people. However, they got 3 months of on-the-job training with a trainer sitting next to them listening to their calls to help them know how to deal with things in an emergency situation.
And I've got to imagine that these calls run a very wide range of kinds of things that people call 911 for.
Yes.
And anything from medical emergencies to, shootings to everything in the middle. Is that fair?
Yes.
And so the people handling 911 calls have trainings on how to deal with all sorts of different calls. Is that right?
Yes.
They have trainings on how to deal with all kinds of, maybe the right word is temperament, or all kinds of reactions, or whatever the kind of state that the person on the other end is in.
The on-the-job trainer can help them when it comes up. Maybe they haven't experienced it yet. So if they experience it, the trainer can coach them in what they need to do and say.
Okay. Sometimes, I guess, is it fair that maybe almost no two calls are the same, that almost every call is different?
Yes.
Is that fair? So you indicated that you pulled several calls related to this incident. Is that right?
Yes.
Was this call that we just listened to the very first call that was made related to this incident?
Yes.
So in terms of the timeline, this was the earliest in time that was made related to the incident.
Yes.
And it was the only call that was made from that actual location.
Yes.
Now, I can't remember the exact address, like 1522 Lebanon Pike. Is that right? Is that right?
As far as I can remember, yes.
As far as you remember, that's fair. I appreciate that. And we just heard the call and read the transcript. During that call, the individual calling, who's been identified as Mr. Taylor, provides some information and is sort of walked through some kind of instructions. Is that kind of fair?
Yes.
And based on sort of your review of other cases and lots of other calls, is that conversation fairly consistent with 911 call training?
Yes.
Early in that call, so the initial report is Mr. Taylor indicates that he thinks his friend is having an allergic reaction. That's kind of right at the beginning, right?
Yes.
And at some point, the call operator says, so it's the Ontario 1522, she's in apartment 107, and she's having an overdose.
Yes.
So something like that, where a call operator says, hey, I hear what you're saying, but he or she changes on their own that it might be an overdose. Is that part of the training?
No.
So is there a circumstance where a call operator may listen to what's being described and say, this doesn't sound like an allergic reaction, it sounds like...
Objection, Your Honor, to speculation.
Okay, I mean, you're asking her to,
I'm asking about
her opinion about what the operator was saying?
No, I'll clarify the question. I'm asking about training. Is it part of call operator training that they might listen to symptoms as described by someone calling and say, I'm going to change, either in the CAD or in the dispatch, what type of call this is?
No.
Do you know why in this call? And if you don't, you don't.
She wouldn't know why.
Okay. Okay. So, based on this call, well, let me ask this question. Does emergency communications maintain a separate CAD report from the Metro Nashville Police Department?
Yes.
So you have like your own CAD that generates information that's provided to dispatch?
Yes.
And so those reports have to be requested from emergency communications.
I'm sorry, say again.
I'm sorry. To get those reports, those have to be requested from emergency communications.
Yes.
As opposed to when police are dispatched, those are requested from the police department.
Yes.
And those indicate the communications between emergency and the fire department or the EMS.
Yes.
Thank you, Ms. Rick. Those are my questions.
You read your record. Thank you.
Thank you.
That